A winning woman is not defined by what happens to her, but by how she responds. She is the living example of resilience, refusing to let life's difficulties decide her future. The first step to thinking like a winner is believing in your limitless potential. The world will try to put limits on you, whispering doubts and fears, but a winning woman quiets those voices. She knows her worth isn't set by what others think, but by her dedication to growth, learning, and perseverance. She stands tall even when she fails, using failure as a stepping stone instead of a wall. She understands that success is not a final place. It's a journey. She embraces the process, finding strength in every small victory along the way. She is not afraid to begin from nothing because she knows her value comes from her vision, not her starting point. Her dreams are not fragile wishes. They are bold declarations of what she intends to achieve. A winning woman sets high goals, knowing that even if she falls short, she will still rise among greatness. She doesn't look for shortcuts. She embraces hard work, knowing that the reward is sweeter when it's earned. She builds a strong mindset by mastering her thoughts, because the battle for success starts in the mind. She refuses to let negativity take root. She chooses empowering beliefs, reminding herself each day that she is capable, strong, and deserving. This mental discipline fuels her actions and lets her keep going when others give up. The mindset of a winning woman is not about perfection. It's about progress. She celebrates growth, knowing that every step forward, no matter how small, brings her closer to her goals. She knows the power of focus. She doesn't let distractions pull her away from her purpose. Social media, gossip, fleeting pleasures, they cannot sway her because her eyes are on the prize. She understands that time is her most valuable asset and invests it wisely, taking deliberate steps each day, knowing that consistency creates transformation. But a winning woman is not just busy. She is productive. She focuses on what truly matters and lets go of what doesn't serve her growth. One of her defining traits is that she refuses to compare herself to others. She knows her journey is unique. Her only competition is herself, striving to be better than she was yesterday. She measures success by her progress, not society's standards. This mindset frees her from envy, letting her celebrate the success of others while staying on her own path. Even when she loses, even when she fails, a winning woman knows lifting others doesn't dim her light. It brightens the world. Her mindset is rooted in gratitude. She doesn't dwell on what she lacks, but appreciates what she has. Gratitude fuels her resilience, reminding her that even in hard times, there is always something to be thankful for. She uses this mindset as a shield, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. She knows that focusing on abundance shapes her reality, creating a life filled with purpose and joy. She is a master of self-discipline. She understands that her habits shape her future and cultivates those that align with her goals. She starts her day with intention, exercise, meditation, planning practices that strengthen her body and mind. She is not ruled by fleeting desires because her long-term vision keeps her grounded. She sacrifices temporary pleasure for lasting achievement, knowing true fulfillment comes from staying true to her goals. Confidence is a hallmark of a winning woman. She doesn't wait for validation because she knows her worth is intrinsic. Her confidence is not arrogance. It's a steady belief in her abilities. She speaks with authority, walks with purpose, and faces challenges even when afraid. Courage, she knows, is not the absence of fear, but acting in spite of it. Her confidence inspires those around her, becoming a beacon of strength and determination. She is not afraid to take risks. Playing it safe leads to mediocrity, while bold moves create breakthroughs. She steps out of her comfort zone, understanding that growth lies on the other side of fear. Whether starting a business, pursuing a passion, or leaving a toxic situation, she chooses courage over comfort. She doesn't fear failure because she knows it is part of success. And every setback teaches her lessons that sharpen her skills and strengthen her resolve. She is a leader, not a follower. She takes charge of her life, refusing to be a victim of circumstances. She makes decisions with clarity and stands by them with conviction. Her leadership is about empowerment, lifting others as she climbs. True success is not about personal glory, but collective progress. She understands that seeking praise is futile. Real leadership creates ripples that outlive her. A winning woman has a vision. She doesn't drift, waiting for opportunities. She creates them. Her vision gives her direction and allows her to navigate life with purpose. She is not swayed by trends or opinions because she is anchored in her goals. This clarity lets her say no to distractions and yes to her dreams. Her vision is her compass, guiding her toward greatness. She is resilient. She doesn't crumble under pressure. She thrives when faced with difficulty, seeing obstacles as chances to grow stronger. When life knocks her down, she gets up again, unwavering. Resilience, she knows, is not just surviving, it's thriving despite the challenges. Her strength inspires others, showing that no challenge is too great with the right mindset. Her mindset is rooted in self-love. She doesn't seek validation because she knows her worth. She treats herself with kindness, sets boundaries, and protects her energy. Self-love is not selfish. It is the foundation of her strength. A winning woman knows she cannot pour from an empty cup, so she prioritizes her mental, emotional, and physical health. By loving herself, she sets the standard for how others should treat her. A winter woman builds relationships rooted in respect and understanding. She embraces who she truly is. She doesn't try to fit into molds or chase what society expects. She knows her uniqueness is her strength, and she celebrates the qualities that make her different. A winter woman is unapologetically herself, living her truth with quiet confidence and grace. This authenticity draws the right people and opportunities into her life, allowing her to flourish in alignment with her true self. A winter woman's authenticity is proof of her courage, showing that being true to yourself is the highest victory one can achieve. A winter woman is relentless in pursuing excellence. She never settles for mediocrity because she knows her potential is immense. Her commitment to improvement drives her to learn, grow, and embrace new challenges. She doesn't let setbacks or failures stop her because her eyes are fixed on her ultimate goals. Her determination inspires those around her, showing that with the right mindset, anything is possible. When a woman thrives on self-awareness, she recognizes her strengths and uses them wisely, while acknowledging her weaknesses as areas to grow. This self-knowledge allows her to navigate life with clarity, making choices aligned with her purpose. She doesn't fear vulnerability because she knows it's part of being human. By facing her imperfections, she transforms them into strengths. Self-awareness is her superpower, giving her insight to adapt, evolve, and succeed in any situation. Persistence is another mark of a winter woman. She understands that success doesn't happen overnight and requires relentless effort. She is willing to work hard, even when the results aren't immediate. When confronted with failure or rejection, she doesn't give up, she learns, adjusts, and continues. This persistence sets her apart, showing that the difference between winners and others is the ability to keep going when things get hard. Her journey is proof of the power in never quitting. A winner woman also builds meaningful connections. She surrounds herself with people who uplift and inspire her, knowing that her environment greatly influences her success. She doesn't hesitate to let go of toxic relationships, understanding they drain her energy and hold her back. Instead, she invests in nurturing bonds with like-minded people who support her growth. She becomes a source of encouragement, creating a network of trust, collaboration, and positivity that fuels her journey. She takes full responsibility for her life. A winner woman doesn't play the victim or blame others. She owns her choices and the outcomes they bring, good or bad. This accountability gives her the power to change her circumstances. By refusing to make excuses, she sets a high standard of excellence for herself and those around her. Adaptability is another key strength. Life is unpredictable, and a winner woman embraces change as an opportunity to grow. Whether it's adjusting to a new job, facing personal challenges, or learning new skills, she meets every situation with an open mind. Her flexibility allows her to thrive in any environment, proving that adapting is essential for lasting success. She is a lifelong learner. Knowledge is her tool, and she actively seeks to expand her understanding. Through books, mentors, courses, and experiences, she invests in her growth. She doesn't fear ignorance, knowing it is temporary. Curiosity guides her, turning every experience into a lesson. Her dedication to learning ensures she continues to evolve in a constantly changing world. A winner woman faces criticism with courage. She knows not everyone will support her path, and that's okay. Instead of being discouraged by negative opinions, she uses them to strengthen herself. She distinguishes between constructive feedback, which she uses to improve, and baseless criticism, which she ignores. Rising above judgment proves her self-confidence and unwavering focus. She knows her worth isn't defined by others' approval. Her passion is about making a difference. She doesn't chase success for selfish reasons. She wants to leave a positive mark. This drive fuels her ambition, making her unstoppable in pursuit of meaningful goals. Her work ethic is unmatched. She doesn't rely on luck or shortcuts. She dedicates herself fully to achieving her dreams. Every effort, no matter how small, contributes to her success. Her discipline and dedication are the pillars of her remarkable journey. A winner woman is a problem solver. She sees obstacles as opportunities to grow stronger. She approaches challenges with a solution-focused mindset, breaking them down into manageable steps. Her creativity and critical thinking allow her to navigate even the toughest situations. She knows every problem has a solution, and her persistence ensures she finds it. Her resilience inspires others to confront challenges boldly. She has a strong sense of self-worth. She doesn't seek validation because she knows her value. Confidence comes from within, built on achievements, integrity, and faith in her abilities. She doesn't compare herself to others. Understanding that each journey is unique, she sets her own standards, striving to be the best version of herself. She sees setbacks as stepping stones. A winner woman knows failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. She learns from mistakes, reassesses, and returns stronger. Her resilience transforms obstacles into opportunities, proving her inner strength and determination. She is grounded in gratitude. Appreciating every blessing fuels her positivity. She recognizes the hard work and support behind her achievements. Gratitude keeps her humble, connected to her purpose, and attracts more opportunities and success. Integrity guides her actions. She values honesty and fairness, never compromising her principles for short-term gain. True success, she knows, is built on trust and respect. Her unwavering integrity earns admiration and loyalty, opening doors to new opportunities and ensuring her achievements are meaningful and lasting. A winter woman is unafraid of risks. She knows playing it safe rarely leads to extraordinary results. She takes bold, calculated steps toward her dreams, understanding that the greatest rewards lie beyond comfort. Her courage inspires others to confront their fears and pursue their own ambitions with determination and confidence. She is deeply focused and disciplined. A winning woman does not let distractions pull her away from what truly matters. She knows how to prioritize her energy, directing it toward the goals that define her. Her discipline keeps her moving forward even when motivation fades. She understands that success is not about a single effort. It is the result of steady, ongoing commitment. Her focus and discipline set her apart, showing that the ability to stay on track is essential for achieving greatness. She is open to feedback. Constructive criticism is not an attack for her, but a tool for growth. She actively seeks mentors and advisors, absorbing their wisdom to sharpen her skills and strategies. Her willingness to listen and learn allows her to improve constantly. A winning woman's openness demonstrates humility and a genuine desire to become the best version of herself, proving that learning is a lifelong journey. She is optimistic yet grounded in reality. She believes in her ability to reach her dreams, but she doesn't ignore challenges. She balances hope with practical plans, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Her optimism fuels her drive, pushing her forward even when the odds feel overwhelming. By balancing positivity with realism, she ensures her ambitions are achievable and well-directed. She manages her time with precision. Understanding that time is her most valuable resource, she treats it with respect. Every day is planned with intention, each action aligned with her goals. She avoids procrastination and eliminates habits that waste her energy, focusing only on what brings her closer to success. Her mastery of time management proves that achieving more is not about working harder, it's about working smarter. She radiates positivity. Her energy inspires those around her. She focuses on solutions, not problems, spreading hope and encouragement wherever she goes. Her optimism is rooted in a deep belief in perseverance and resilience. Even in tough times, she remains a beacon of light, uplifting others and showing that a positive attitude is a powerful force in a challenging world. She believes in the power of visualization. She pictures her goals clearly, imagining herself already achieving them. This mental practice fuels her focus and motivation. By seeing her success in her mind, she reinforces her belief in her abilities, turning dreams into reality. Visualization becomes her compass, guiding her through challenges with clarity and purpose. She is a role model. Her actions inspire others to believe in themselves. By leading through example, she shows that success comes from hard work, determination, and integrity. Her journey offers a blueprint for those willing to pursue greatness. The ability to inspire others reflects her character and the meaningful impact she has on the world around her. She believes in the power of community. She knows that true success is rarely achieved alone. She celebrates others' victories, supports those around her, and builds a network of encouragement. Together, she proves that collective effort produces far greater results than going it alone. Her commitment to community demonstrates that helping others rise does not diminish her own achievements. She embraces change. The world is constantly shifting, and she adapts. Rather than fearing the unknown, she views transformation as an opportunity to grow. Her flexibility and openness allow her to reinvent herself, proving that adaptability is a key trait of every winner. She thrives in evolving circumstances, never clinging to outdated methods or resisting progress. She invests in herself. She understands the importance of growth, intellectually, emotionally, and physically. Whether through learning, self-care, or building new habits, she prioritizes herself without guilt. She knows that her best investment is in her own development. This commitment ensures she is always evolving, staying ahead in every area of life. She knows her boundaries. She respects herself enough to set clear limits, protecting her energy and maintaining focus. Saying no is not selfish, it is necessary. Her boundaries reflect self-respect and inner strength, ensuring she remains in control of her life and decisions. She celebrates others' success. She is not threatened by others' achievements because she knows her journey is unique. Instead of competing, she lifts others, creating an environment of positivity and mutual growth. She understands that success is abundant. Helping others does not diminish her own potential. She has a long-term vision. She does not chase instant gratification or short-term gains. Every decision aligns with her bigger goals. Patience and foresight guide her choices, helping her stay on track even when faced with setbacks. She knows meaningful achievements require time and effort. Her long-term thinking ensures her success is lasting and impactful. She values her mental and emotional health. She knows that true success includes inner peace and balance. Through mindfulness, self-care, or time in nature, she nurtures her mind and emotions. This commitment keeps her resilient, focused, and positive even during life's toughest moments. She is driven by purpose. Each day begins with meaning and direction. Her passion fuels her pursuit of goals, making her unstoppable. She refuses to settle for mediocrity or follow a path that does not align with her values. Her purpose gives her strength and persistence, inspiring everyone around her. She learns from others. Pride does not block her from gaining wisdom. She seeks mentors, advice, and collaboration, recognizing there is always more to learn. Surrounding herself with those who challenge and inspire her ensures constant growth. Her humility and curiosity reinforce her intelligence and open-mindedness. She takes responsibility for her actions. She does not make excuses or blame others. She owns her mistakes and learns from them. Accountability builds respect and trust, showing her integrity. Accepting responsibility demonstrates strength, and it allows her to remain in control of her life and destiny. She thrives under pressure. Stress is not a threat, it is fuel. While others may crumble, she rises, performing with grace and poise. She understands that diamonds are formed under pressure, and she sees challenges as opportunities to shine. Her resilience and composure under intense situations distinguish her as truly remarkable.